Today's Tang Time is not brought to you by Coke Light. Yeah, I know it says Coke Zero on the bottle, but I reused the bottles. I brought it from home. Trust me, it's Coke Light. Generally, I do Tang Time at my desk because it's a quick video just to check in, see what's going on, kind of catch up. Doing it at my desk is quick and easy. Kind of like me. I need somebody with a little drum set. Anyway, but today, it's such a beautiful day. I decided I had to come to the market for some veggies, so I may as well. The wind's blowing my mask away. But yes, I may as well do the video outside because I'm going to the market. And it's windier than I thought, so we'll see how this goes. If there's a lot of traffic noise and it's bad, I won't use this, and you'll never know. Such is life. We have been in Boracay for 4 months. It's cool. January coming up. This will probably, I don't know when this is posting. Around New Year's, early January, I don't know. But we've been here for 4 months. January will be our 5th month. When we first got here, I've talked before about the difference between vacation mode and expat, like resident mode. Well, coming here for a week, as we generally do, we're in vacation mode. We come for a week, we do all kinds of fun stuff. We don't spend mass quantities of money, but we spend a bit more than we would a week at home. We're coming here for months. We're trying to avoid that. We're trying to stay relatively cheap, but still have fun. We're trying to be in like resident mode, not vacation mode. But the first 2 months, we were, we had a whole list of beaches and things we wanted to do and see, and we were out running, doing, and tired. So the first 2 months were really busy. They were fun, but they were busy. That was September and October. Although we got here in August, it was only for a week, that didn't count. So September and October were very busy, very fun, very hectic, and still pretty cheap, because going to the beach, if it's a walking distance, it's free. If you're paying for a trike, you pay for a trike. And then of course we're eating out a lot more than we should. Walking 5 kilometers pretty much every day. And not losing any weight because we are eating poorly. Well, we're eating well. We're eating very well, but maybe not as healthy as we should. Yeah, it's food's good here. And I didn't plan on this. The sun's not working with me, so sorry. This seemed like a good idea, but the sun is over here. I thought it was over there, and it ain't working with me. Life's tough. Problem came November and December. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you've probably heard me complain, or at least mention, my headache. It hurts right here, 24/7, since 1992. It's a gift from the Navy. Sometimes it hurts more than others. The background general pain, my new normal that I've had, it's my normal anyway since 92. I've gotten used to it. The background level I can pretty much ignore. When it gets bad, as I say, it gets on my nerves, pun intended. November was a painful month. The whole month, my head was hurting really freaking bad. We've never figured out what causes it. We've played with all the dietary stuff and different medicines and all kinds of crap for years. So I've pretty much just given up. I deal with it when it comes up, if it flares up bad. I really like the e-trikes because they're quiet. What the heck are all these motorcycles doing out today? Anyway, when my headache flares up, I'm fairly good at ignoring it. depending on how bad it gets. The whole month of November was bad. It was keeping me up at night. It was just constant pain. Not sure why. December was not as painful, but the entire month was dizzy. I get this, it's better than vertigo. It's amazing. It's like you could be laying down, clutching onto the mattress, and you can feel yourself still falling. It's kind of cool, but it kind of sucks. But such is life. But the whole month, man, I was not getting sleep, tossing and turning. Melanie wakes me up because she says I'm moaning, screaming, kicking in my sleep. Well, I tell her there's no sense in waking me up. I'm asleep. Why wake me? She's like, because I can't sleep when you're like that. Whose fault is that? Mine. So it seems that she's being nice because she'll massage my back and my shoulders while I fall asleep, which seems like a nice thing, but it's really kind of selfish on her part, because even she laughs and says it is in her best interest to make sure I get to sleep, because then she can sleep. It's been a bad month. December was particularly bad. Couldn't get to sleep. I'd finally get to sleep. I couldn't stay asleep. I'd wake up early, middle of the night. Like this morning, I don't know what the hell happened. My watch band broke, by the way, and I have a new band, a replacement band, but it's in Iloilo, so no watch for now. So I woke up, don't know what time it was. It was 0 dark 30. It was probably 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know. It was dark. That's all I know. And when you first wake up, you kind of do that real quick, the mental checklist. Do I need to go pee? Not really. Do I need to throw up? Well, I could, but I'd rather not. Am I having muscle spasms? Not at the moment. And so I'll go down this, it's a very split-second thing, trying to figure out why in the hell am I awake, and I have no idea. And Melanie's in autopilot. She rolls over, still asleep, and starts massaging me. She doesn't even wake up for it anymore. She just kind of while she's asleep. It's amazing. And this went on for a long time. I'm guessing it was about 3 o'clock this morning. Finally at 5, I'm like, I give up. I'm going to get up. So I get up for a little bit. Still just tired, so I lay back down, end up going to sleep about 6, and get up at 9. Weird start to Christmas Eve. By the way, happy Christmas Eve day. Not sure when this is going to post. Like I said, probably between Christmas and New Year's, early January, I don't know. Hopefully for Christmas Eve dinner, we go to the Sea Breeze Buffet. That's my plan. She's kind of iffy on it. We're planning on heading back to Iloilo soon. And by soon, I mean before Easter? I don't know. I just called immigration, or Facebook message, whatever, immigration here in Boracay, and they said, damn, there's a lot of motorcycles out here. I just messaged immigration here in Boracay just to make sure. Can I do my annual report here? I'm a 13A, but my home of record is Iloilo. Do I need to go to my home office? Can I come here? I just said I'll be here during annual report period. Can I do it at your office? They're like, sure. Just make sure you get an online appointment, and there's only 10 appointments per day. So I'm going to do my annual report like first week of January if I can. Get that over with and done. It's my one check-in with immigration for the whole year. This is a real small office right down the street. Should be easy. As long as they give me an appointment, how bad can it be? Annual report, the little annual check-in, so easy. So if I've seemed distracted in videos over the last dozen videos, it's mostly because it's been a rough couple of months. Headaches, dizziness, all that shit. Really been bad. Unusually bad the last couple months. So I'm not sure how I've been. I'm not real effervescent. I'm not the bubbly kind of guy. I could go on a game show, the guy, you win $10,000. I'd go, cool, thanks. No jumping up and down, no screaming. They would not like me on TV. But I try and at least be, alive. And the last couple months has been rough. So I haven't looked back at the videos. I'm not sure how bad they are. I don't know if it shows through. But I'm starting to feel a little better. This morning sucked. As my daughter said back in high school, early college, I don't know, she said something about, this sucks ass, and not in a good way. And I just laughed because it was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard her say. Probably a terrible thing, but it was funny. So yeah, this last couple months have sucked ass, and not in a good way. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. We'll find out. It's a learning experience. We're having fun. We're still enjoying it. We're digging it. We really are. But we're kind of finished our list. We had our whole list. She had a list. Beach, this place, that place, whatever. I'm looking for hole-in-the-wall restaurants and bars and hangouts, and most of those are closed. So I'm doing what I can, but you really need to come back and stay months when everything's open. And that's probably not going to happen because the price we're paying is not going to happen when everything's open. So we'll see how it goes. We're having fun. We're enjoying it. We're still here for at least another month. We don't know what's going on. We're playing it by ear. They said we can have it till March at this price, and then if nothing picks back up, they'll probably extend the price. But I don't think we're going to stay that long. It's probably time to go back. Supposed to be no quarantine necessary. Hopefully they don't. Our idiot barangay, who knows, they may quarantine us. When I get back to Iloilo, I will comment on some things that I can't comment on while I'm here because I don't want to throw a monkey wrench into the gears. But we got to figure out how we're getting out of here. We'll work on that later. I'll talk about that later. So I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Should be a happy new year at this point. Maybe this year will be better than last. Honestly, last year, 2020 wasn't that bad for me. A little bit of lockdown, but actually it was a pretty good year. Okay, the 3 months locked in my house could have been better, but I don't know. It's actually hadn't been that bad a year. I empathize for the people that have had money problems and family and friend health problems, but we had it pretty good this year. I can't personally complain. I empathize with everyone that's had problems, but I've had a pretty good year. And finishing out the year here on Boracay ain't been bad either. So we're gonna have to mask up and put my hat back on. You like my big crazy floppy Filipino hat? Keeps the sun off of me. Ain't it great? 100 pesos. It's a cheap little hat, but it gets me by. I have a nice hat, but if I'm gonna be out sweaty, I try and wear this one. I've babbled on way too long, but it's just good to get out of the house, and I'm actually feeling good right now. I've been feeling terrible for a while, so I'm feeling better. That's a good thing. So I'm just checking in, saying hello, hello. And this is Christmas Eve. Woohoo! And it'll post later, so don't worry about going, it's not Christmas Eve, it's New Year's. Yeah, I don't film and post on the same day. Sorry. That's life. But we're gonna try and do a nice dinner tonight. Cooking a nice meal tomorrow. Didn't buy gifts. Well, at least I didn't. I'm not sure if she did. Oh, that could be bad. But I asked her if she wanted anything. She said no. So I took her at her word. And since we're living out of suitcases right now, we don't want to overfill our suitcases because eventually we got to get back on a bus and go back to Iloilo. McDonald's is still closed. KFC is still closed. What kind of Christmas is that? Have a good one. I'm unsure what's going on. I suspect they lost a bet. Or they just know how to have fun. It's always something. This stuff is not very good. But what do you expect from medicine? This is my anti-COVID elixir. That's what I told Melanie anyway. She pretends to believe me. I don't think she does.
Enjoy your day in paradise.